Hi, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to increase WordPress memory limits in cPanel. So let's get started. So before we dive into how to increase WordPress memory limits, let's talk about why memory limits plays a vital role. So memory limits plays a vital role in how your WordPress site functions. They determine how much memory is allocated for various processes like running themes, plugins, and also complex scripts. So increasing this limit can lead to a better website speed and stability. So while increasing the memory limit is an important consideration for WordPress, it's just one piece of the puzzle when it comes to improving website speed. It's important to address all aspects of site optimization to ensure the best possible performance for your website and also for your viewers. So the first method to increase the WordPress memory limit is by editing the wp-config.php file from the cPanel. Now this method is perfect if you want to target memory for WordPress specifically. Now the second method to increase WordPress memory limit is through PHP configuration using the multi-PHP init settings or the php.ini file. Now when you increase the memory limit in the PHP configuration, either through a php.ini file or hosting control panel settings, you are increasing the memory available to all PHP scripts on your server, not just WordPress. Now in summary, while both methods can increase WordPress memory limits, they have different scope. Now the wp configuration.php method increases memory for WordPress specifically. Now the PHP configuration settings affects all the PHP scripts running on the server. Now using the first method to increase the memory limits, we'll go to our cPanel and you can log into your cPanel from your hosting account. Now from the cPanel, now you scroll down to File Manager and you click on File Manager. Now from the File Manager, you have the option to increase your memory limit for your main domain name or for a particular subdomain name. So here I have different subdomain name, demotutorial.yt, facebook.demotutorial.yt, and different subdomain name here. Now to learn how to create a subdomain name, click on the link above. But in this video, I'm going to be using my primary domain name, which is my main domain name. Now I'm going to click on the public_html folder. Now from here, we'll look for the wp config.php file. Now from here, you can see the file here. So I'll right click on the file and I'll click on edit. And you click on edit. So from here, I'll scroll down to line 82 or 84. Now from here, we can see this comment section here. Now I'm going to add my code in between this line. Find WP memory limit. Now I will set mine to 256. Now you can set it to any specific value of your choice. You can use 512 or even 1024 and the choice is yours. Now when you're done, you click on Save Changes. And the second method to increase the WordPress memory limit is using the PHP configuration settings. So from the cPanel, we'll search for multi-PHP ini editor. So from here, we'll click on the option here, multi-PHP ini editor. Now from here, we have the option to configure PHP ini basic settings. Now from here, we can select a particular domain name or a particular subdomain name. And I'm going to select my primary domain name, which is demotutorial.yt. Now from here, I'm going to scroll up to the memory limits option. Now from here, I can see the memory limits option. So mine is set to 128 megabytes. Now you can change this value to a specific value and the choice is yours. But mine, I'm going to change mine to 512 megabytes. Now when you're done, we click on apply. So my settings has been saved successfully. So thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope today's video has helped you out. If you have any question, feel free to leave them at the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay updated with our latest videos. Thank you guys.